What is up, everybody? Hope everybody has had a wonderful Sunday. We have had a pretty busy Sunday, but it hasn't been bad. I'm tired. Went to bed pretty late last night after 2 days of the knife show. So, can you not, Pearl? Why are you acting crazy? Lou, knock it off. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
So, we went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine last night. Go watch it. It was awesome. I would dare say it's been one of the best out of the three.
It was really good.
Pretty impressive that a sequel would be that good. Also, very impressive that the third movie would be that good. Also, very impressive that Disney didn't fuck up a sequel. So, go see it. Go watch it tonight if you can. Make haste. We had a very, very good time. And alcohol may or may not have been involved at the drive. What the hell? Jesus. I mean, I know what streptococcus is, but beta hemolytic? The hell is that? What's that? Oh my god, what is that?
Yeah, not sure where I got it.
I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it doesn't sound good. Typically, if I can't pronounce something, it's bad. What's up, Falk? I'm afraid, but I will. Let's see here if I can even spell it. Beta. Nope. Hemolytic.
I'm here to call for help for a bit.
Hell yeah. Pyogenic gram positive bacteria that can cause a variety of disease in humans. Hmm. It's a science class kind of did. I'm just curious of what the hell it is. Hmm. Yeah, that look fun. I'm good. That's all you.
What are you just have hoping we caught it in time. They just give you like antibiotics for it, or like
Unsure. I will say this, not without giving anything away, but the cameos and references all throughout the movie, holy shit.
mhm. Whatever fall Tuesday, hospital just called fish my inbox, 2 different ones.
What's up, P&W?
Hey P&W.
Yeah, that sounds awful, dude. Is that really necessary to nuzzle my hand like a kitty?
Yeah, we did the same thing.
No. Come down, we're done. Love me forever. No. Then she goes to you.
Yeah, my turn now.
Yeah, so knife show went well yesterday. Ended up selling total of 3 knives. Oh, first knife we sold, we were only there like 5 minutes. And everybody ended up leaving early. It was supposed to go on until like 2:30, and we left around 1, and then went to
Rocket days.
a state park where they were doing reenactments. That was pretty cool. Uh, and then came home and went and ate dinner, and then went to the drive-in. Dude, so good. So good. I need a Deadpool corpse movie. Oh, for sure, dude. I didn't sell a single knife on Friday, so I was like, shit. And a couple of those knives I've been sitting on for a while. I just redid them. They were made when I went full time the first time, so
Yeah.
it's been a minute. And hopefully, I'll get my grinder fixed tomorrow, so I can start working on some stuff. Oh, I don't kind of want to see Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I really want to see Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that'll probably be the next one that we go see.
Oh,
At
you
a
said you
theater.
wanted to go see Twisters next weekend.
I mean, we don't have to.
I don't mind. Everybody keeps on thinking that I'm saying that. Grinder fix. The 2x72 grinder.
Our
It's a
friends
sander.
our friends at lunch today also thought he said grinder picks, so and then there was like a whole joke around that. You gotta enunciate.
I do enunciate, goddammit.
Grinder fixed.
I do enunciate. Fuck's sake. Nobody asked you.
Oh, I should have known. There was a comment.
This. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm getting fixed. It currently no worky. So we're gonna convert it over to 120 so it worky again. Jesus. I mean, you're not wrong.
It doesn't help your
I haven't tried that one. I don't know. No, the guy that made the sander for me lives about 30 minutes away from us.
Hey, Joe.
So I've already taken it up to his house once for him to try and like fix it, and he said that there was nothing wrong with it. Well, then I tried to fix my electrical on my side, and it wasn't working. So we're gonna convert it from 220 back to 120, and it should work and be fine. I'm hoping because that is a integral tool that I need to do what I do. Makes my life so much easier, makes me faster, makes me more efficient, makes my product. What's up, Joe? Yeah, we're watching a movie with. What's up, budget?
Hey, budget.
What movie you watching? A bug chaser? Okay, I'm listening. I mean, I say I'm listening. I'm reading. Prison Break on Netflix. Nice. We'll be here for a little bit. So, what is a bug chaser besides an alcoholic drink? I'm assuming.
I don't know. Someone who chases bugs.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Falk. No, other than I just said it. You're hearing shit. Blue, blue, blue. Stop licking. Aren't we all?
Oops. Sorry. Not bad. Let's see who the manufacturer is because I was looking it up in the app. Because you can have it delivered. I think it's a little bit more expensive if you order it in the app, but also too you have to think about time and gas, like getting there, loading it up, and back. So sometimes it's worth it to pay a little bit more to have it delivered to you. But I'm like super. Not that we
Well,
have the extra money to
well,
spend,
that's what I
really,
was
but
about to say. Like, where are you pulling that money out?
I don't know my butt. Well, because there's nothing wrong with the one that we have, so we could sell it. I mean, not for that much money, obviously, but
Yeah.
I mean, still, that would help.
That's funny.
A special Sunday.
So what is a bug chaser? We're all on the edge of our seats. Someone who purposely gets AIDS? What? Why is this a thing? Sounds like the slowest version of suicide. Or excuse me, I probably can't say that on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Smallest version of unaliving yourself. That sounds awful. Why would you do that? I don't. I have so many questions. like, why? How does he know this is the thing? I mean, Zach, so it kind of doesn't surprise me, but what? There's more efficient. It's never the right answer, but there's more efficient ways. Blue, stop licking. Fuck's sake. I mean, that's kind of my thing is like, who would do that? It was outdated a bit because it was targeted at. Well, I, I still stand on my original point. Like, who would do that on purpose? Like, typically that diagnosis, well, not that diagnosis, but the diagnosis that leads up to that is usually a surprise. Not a very good surprise, but it's usually a surprise. Now, on a unrelated note, I got a new knife yesterday. So this is a Tech, I believe it's called the Trapper. It is milled bolsters and carbon fiber. Now it is Tech, so it wasn't super expensive, but it's the auto bolster. Check this shit out. See how that back comes up? That's the bolster moving. It's hard to do with that hand. It's so cool. Now I need to put some oil into it because it was the display model. But yeah, see, it's catching.
Yeah.
Okay, just broke. Dude, it was really cool. The the uh, the milled bolster and the carbon fiber is what caught my eye. It also has this crappy clip on it, cover tech. But I was like, man, that looks really sweet. I guess that's like a slip joint because the knife show that we went to, I was one of 3 custom knife makers. Everybody else was case knife dealers. So they're all slip joints. So I thought it was just another slip joint. And I was like, and then he was like, no, 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 bolster. And I was like, pretty sweet. That's so nice.
Did you get anything yesterday for National Knife Day? Yeah, that would be it.
From the knife show I was at. It's pretty cool. Sweet little knife. First auto bolster opener that I have, so I thought it was pretty cool. No, I got it yesterday at the show.
Yeah, it was the guy that was. He had a table right
I
next to
literally
him.
sold a knife, took the money, bought the knife.
Yeah. He was like right next to our table, so Chris was talking with him off and on and looking at his stuff and ended up buying that one. But it wasn't like you said, it wasn't crazy expensive
No,
or anything.
it was a good price.
Yeah.
Look at you, budget sharing P&W's profile. If you guys are not following P&W, which I'm pretty sure everybody here is, go give them a follow. Give them a follow. He's an I wasn't expecting anything from Tech. Tech. It's 154 cm, so like not terrible, not great. Um, but it's a sharp little knife. It's just that bolster is a little stiff, but it's a lockback that's connected with the bolster. Like I really want to take it apart and like look at it and play with it, but it's an auto. I don't have good luck with putting autos back together. I have an AK from what's the name of the company? Those Blade OTFs that we got.
Oh, Boker.
AK from Boker. Um, I couldn't get the spring back in, so I still have it in pieces.
There'll be one spring that sails into the distance.
Exactly. If it's anything like Boker's, they have like a almost like a clock spring that you have to get like super tight and then put in the right position and then put the whole thing together. And I was trying to do it by hand and I couldn't get it. I was trying to do it at work when I worked at the vape shop, and I even called Kirk and I was like, "Dude, can you do this? Because I'm not having any luck." And I forget why I didn't take it over to his shop. Something happened, and I've forgot it. But I don't have any issues with 154 CM. I know 154 CM gets a bad rap um, because of was it Kaiser that they got a bad batch of 154 CM, or it was some company that got a bad batch of it. So it was like, oh, steel. Literally 154 CM and CPM 154 are the same. One's powdered steel, one's a billet. But I don't have any issues with it whatsoever. I know some people do, but it's like with anything else. 154 CM. I don't remember if that's uh, like CPM 154 as far as the name goes, because I know CPM 154 is copyright. So I don't know if 154 CM is as well. Um, but I'm sure it's just like ADCRV or 8670, which are literally the same thing. Just one's made in Germany, one's made in America. I'm not a steel elitist. I like steel. Now there are lower grade steels out there. There's higher grade steels. It's gonna be like with anything else. Just all depends on what your preference is and what you're willing to spend on it. As long as the heat treat is done well, it don't matter. I carve a lot with many different woods, so my use is way past normal. Yeah, exactly. Um, I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you're doing way more with your knives than the normal person.
Mm.
That's why I was really interested to see how that Kiradashi was working out for you. For a multitude of reasons, but main one is my heat treat on point. I think it is, but I'm also biased. And you said you had no issues with it. You said it worked phenomenally. So may have to make a bigger Kiradashi for you. Make an XL Kiri. Yeah, I had this random dude yesterday. The is it the third knife we sold? The blood money? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the third knife we sold. He just literally walked up to my table and he was like, "Dude, nice knives. Nice to see somebody making custom knives. I want this one." Cool. Hi. And then his son tried to steal a Hank from me, which he paid for. So he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and I'm like, "I don't care. This is a little kid. Grab it. Whatever." Sweet. That's fantastic. I'm happy with that. Obviously, you're happy with that.
Mhm.
That's what I was telling a couple of my customers yesterday. It's like whenever I do a heat treat on a new steel, I always do an edge test, and as long as my edge doesn't roll or chip, not much more than anybody else is going to do to it that's going to wreck it. So I chop a 2x4 piece of or a 2x4 several times, try and take chunks out of it, and then bend a penny with a rubber mallet, and then cut cardboard. And if the edge retains and I don't have any rolls or chips, you, the normal person opening up packages and taking Instagram photos is going to be a-okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw a chair at you, you damn dog. Yes, I know I was unmuted when I said that.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't care. About to be WWE in this bitch if you don't stop licking the carpet.
and he grabs a chair.
May sound weird, but I love how the steel patina with the oils through my hands. I mean, all right. Didn't know we were gonna have that kind of live tonight. Feel kind of dirty, a little bit sensual. Like how that Kiradashi patinaed, or just in general. That was a very sexy statement. On the incline, nice. Yeah, I have very caustic sweat, so I have to be really careful when I'm making knives because like I will leave a rust fingerprint like that. So I have to be really cautious with what I do and how I do it.
I don't know what's wrong with your sweat, but
I don't know. I don't know. I touch something, it starts to rust very quickly. I've left rust fingerprints on that. I don't know.
hopefully none of those knives are involved in a crime.
Oh no. They're all scrubbed clean before they get sold. Even if it is involved in a crime, I'd be like, yeah, I made that, but I sold it. I like the dark name. Yeah, dude. Especially after it was already acid etched. Which if I remember correctly, I think that I had my new formula for my stonewash set up for that. Which also helps with rust, keeping rust off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've yet to use my gator piss. Gotta find a good container for it.
I know.
And I haven't had any Damascus etch, so
How big of a container are you needing? Probably like a gallon or.
I smacked her head on the desk. Well, really about all right. I don't know. Because what I do with that plastic piece that I took out of my wool box,
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to lay the blade flat. Oh no, that's right. I was gonna do the PVC container.
Mm.
So I gotta get. I forgot about
PVC.
that. I gotta get PVC
Okay.
to make a stand for it. Probably.
Come on.
Probably. Yeah, I sold a couple knives yesterday. Sold a couple hanks, a couple batches. Um, all in all, it was good. Like especially for the price I paid for the table. 45 minutes away. Cool little knife. And the action sounds great. It's just stiff. Gotta oil up that bolster and lock back. Ended up getting a couple more hammers from my old boss today and some fire brick. So I will be in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, organizing my shop and setting up my blacksmithing area slash knife smithing. So very excited about that. Already have a slight setup, but I got to make room for all my new stuffs, all my new gently used stuffs. And I got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put all the hardy tools. I'm going to have to make something for that. Um, I I was really impressed with the production sample. Um, I It's really easy for me to talk bad about my work. Um, and this is something that Alina gets on to me all the time. Not only getting on about, not only talking bad about my work, but talking bad about myself. It's a poor habit. I use comedy as a coping mechanism for low self esteem um, and self worth, but not to talk bad against the progress that I've made and the quality of products that I put out now, especially compared to where I first started at. Um, but to be completely honest, I think it's better quality than what I put out. They have more machines than what I do. Um, so, oh yeah, 150 knives will be QC'd by me, and they will have my signature on the COAs. If it does not have a signature on my COA, it's not going out. What's up, Nameless? So yes, that is my opinion. Due to my lack of knowledge and lack of equipment, I think the Apex arcs are better quality than on what I put out by hand. I'm hoping to bridge the gap, trying to learn some things, get some new equipment. So, but I was very impressed with the production sample. I would have carried that knife on me today if it wasn't for the fact that I get a new. And I've gotten new knives very often since Blade Show.
Well,
So PNW was asking, he goes, so in your opinion, do you think the Apex arc is going to be the same quality of your own work? And so I had to explain that I talk shit about my own work and I talk
right.
shit about myself, and you get on to me about doing that
Yep.
because I use that and comedy as a coping mechanism for having low self esteem and low self worth.
Yep.
I said, with that being said, I'm not going to put down the fact that I've made huge strides in quality, um, and the type of products that I put out now
Yeah.
compared to when I first started.
Well, yeah.
But I think the Apex Arc is better quality than what I put out. And the only reason why I say that is because they have better tools than what I do.
And that's what they do too.
That's what they do. Mills, and then they also have the knowledge to run those machines. So you're getting a better product, a, a better finish. Um, at least on the titanium. On the blades, I can do that finish, and it comes out. But for the titanium itself, you're getting a better finish than anything that I could ever do right now.
Yeah.
So
I would agree with that.
see, I'm not always just talking shit about my stuff. Sometimes I got to be diplomatic about it and be honest. But he even said, he goes, I think your quality is great, and I know you will QC all the knives. I said, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to.
We both are.
Every COA will have my signature on it, which I got to order the stamp. So I'm not signing my name $150.
I was like, what stamp? Yeah,
It's a $15 stamp from Vista.
I would say you should go ahead and order it soon then.
Yeah.
Just because, and I know it's not going to take super long to get it from Vista, but still, like,
I just got to see if they offer other inks other than black because I really need silver.
yeah, the card is.
But it's a preloaded stamp, so I don't have to go. It's just done.
Yeah,
and it's already reloaded, ready to roll. Yeah, it'd be so nice. That goes over well, and it looks good. I may get another one in black and just like, hey, is it cool for these legal documents if I just stamp them and then write the date? Because like my signature, my stamp, as long as like banks and shit, no problem with that. But bam, done.
You need me to sign 30 pages? No problem.
Knock that out in seconds.
Like, time me. See how long it takes.
And go. But yeah, I was surprised at like how cheap it was.
Yeah, that is.
Who does that?
Yeah, who raised checks to me? I couldn't tell you the last time I wrote a check.
I don't even know that I still remember how.
I still remember how, but even whenever we had to write checks, they didn't have to do it very often.
Blue, what did I say about licking the carpet?
So it looks like you can get it in red, blue, and black on that one.
I think blue would be okay. Show up okay on that black.
I think they only have those 3 colors because if you're going to be signing
I have
a
a
legal
question.
document,
When I order my 2 knives, I need
Hey,
1
Landman.
cent. What's up, Landman? It was good seeing you again, man. I still have that knife available, by the way. I sent one to me and one to my brother's home. Do I make 2 separate purchases or 1 single purchase? Dude, I told you. Message me. We'll get it all worked out.
they probably have those 3 colors though, because if you're signing legal documents, you can only use black or blue ink typically.
Okay.
Even red ink you can't use for legal documents, but maybe the blue
I
would be
want
okay.
silver. I mean, the red will show up. Red will be
Yeah,
fine.
red would be
Red would
probably
be fine.
better. See if they have any other ones that have different colors though. Okay, hee hee.
I'm just trying to save you money, bro. And no, we don't mind shipping
No,
one to
yeah.
you and one to your brother. That's not a big deal.
Yeah. We're gonna be shipping them out anyway, so
Yeah.
it really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it looks like that's the only
Okay.
one that's signature. But I'm fine with red. I have to. I don't know what format they use for uploading the signature. Also, I should be free to hop on to the live Friday. Heck yeah. What format do you? Are you seriously JPEG? That's it? JPEG?
No, it said you can use all those other ones
I
too.
I know, but just like so basic JPEG.
My bro lives next to you, so I figure you would save a few bucks sending it to him directly. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. But I
I
mean,
mean,
it's not a big deal.
it is more expensive to send it to like California and Washington and all that for us, but
With us
it's
using
gonna
Shippo, it doesn't change by as much as what you.
it's not really that big of a price difference. Plus, since we are gonna be shipping knives, we're gonna be shipping them with insurance because I don't
Yeah.
want any of these knives to get lost in transit.
No,
And usually, if we put insurance on
there's
stuff,
no issues.
it makes it there no problem. So that's going to be a little bit more as well. But I would rather pay the little bit extra, make sure everybody gets their knives.
I like it. No, I don't think
I don't say just sign it how you normally would.
it's pretty good.
Yep.
A little bit far apart, but
Can you? Well, probably not. I was going to say if you could like.
no, that's it. Third try.
I was going to say like maybe you could like move that one over because it was a little bit spaced apart. Usually do it like pretty close together. There you go. Blue, no sir.
Where did I find that? Samsung.
No, it would probably be under your gallery, your regular gallery on your phone. I would assume. Okay.
No,
In files, maybe.
I gotta go into the.
I wanted. Did it save it as an image or no?
I don't know how it's.
Did it save it as a
It
note?
it didn't it didn't show probably. It didn't show where it saved it.
It's
So.
probably in your note. Should be in that Samsung folder. There it is.
Save as file. Image file.
This is the fun part of the live work. Chris is trying to work with technology. So
And remember how to spell.
big nasty
I
word.
got it. Jesus. Cheese and crackers.
When in doubt, spell it out or sound it out.
Yeah, but then I do that and it's way wrong. Wait. If you do me a favor, will you email that to me? Please and a thank you. Yeah, so Landman, if you're still here, I ended up selling a couple knives yesterday, which was awesome, but I still have that Fordite knife you were looking at. Cheese and crackers. It's delicious. What? What is this? Why is it? That's weird.
Yeah, I've been struggling with self control. Almost bought a $300 and
Good night. If that knife is what I think it is, that's a good looking knife.
Hand sip and bless you.
Yeah, it's a good looking knife.
Mm-hmm.
But good on you for having self control. I'm proud of you. Just means you're gonna have to save up and buy it later on.
Get it for yourself for Christmas.
What she said.
This is August now, so it's like, okay, if I want something, there's like a few months that I can save money to get something that I really want. That's how I look at it anyway. Self control. He said, "Yeah, I was going with the Damascus scales and Damascus blade."
Mm. Mm. Sucks.
There. It looks like I never use it. It's what it looks like.
Damascus with ultimate light. I don't know about all that. Wee, wee.
A little self control comes and goes.
Blue, would you stop? I don't care. Oh God, undo that. Go back. Blue, would you stop? So that's going to be 2.24 inches.
Did you have the card in there?
It's going to be pretty huge.
One day y'all should do a video going over all your patches and how you got them. Oh hell, I can't remember on a lot of them.
Yes, it would be a 9-hour video.
Yeah.
A lot of patches. We just saw them and we bought them. Not very exciting.
Yeah.
Like the patch that Alina has coming. It's a leather patch that says
Never trust the living.
"Never trust the living," and it's like, we need that.
Yeah. It's the first patch that we've bought in a while from Facebook or from online, anyway.
So we're looking at about an inch and a half. So doesn't give me any guidelines. We only need it to be like quarter of an inch tall. about like that.
Yeah, 'cause it's not a huge space there.
Mm-mm. I mean, yeah, that's cool, but you know how big this. Should be fine. Whatever. You're not going to be able to read it.
It's your signature. You can't read it any damn way. And we can't have it super huge
I know.
either. So it's like,
I know.
an update to my island cannibal game.
Oh, Jesus.
He said, I've become the cannibal. I know. Eat the limbs of my vanquished foes. Just satiate my hunger. Delicious.
Unless you have no choice but to add that to.
No, you just hit continue. And it won't add it. You have to hit add to cart in order. And then just hit continue to cart. Because Vistaprint is always going to be like, hey, we think you also might like.
I don't have. Let's see, I don't have my card saved at all, I don't think. What do you mean?
They take that out and the dash. It probably just wants the numbers.
They look the same to me. What news got my phone number? Standard.
Oh, my billing is the same as much. Well, can you not?
Was that yours?
That's yours. I'm getting you think this isn't a game, B&W.
I don't remember what that is.
It's not in your pocket, is it?
Hell no.
Nameless, I'm going to get your giveaway packaged up, and hopefully we'll take it tomorrow. Drop it off at the post office. UW is like, it is a game. It's called The Forest. It's $5.99 on the PlayStation Store. trying to convince us it's a game.
that he's just not killing random crackheads and eating their bodies.
You paper it.
Yeah, other than the knife, he's good. Q. Stamp has been ordered.
Did some tall basketball player steal your kid in the game?
What?
You can't eat crackheads. They have crack in them. I mean, you could. You would just be really high.
Man, how else are you going to get the crack? You have to extract crack from crack. Everybody knows that.
Get it from their bones.
And that is the most efficient.
Nice. Brian said I ordered my eyelets and Fetter tool yesterday.
Hell yeah!
It's a red cannibal who takes the child. Some tall basketball player. Some NBA guy just pops up out of nowhere and just like takes off with your kid.
This is my kid now.
7'4" basketball player.
Catch up, YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, there it goes. YouTube's like, no.
I broke. Custom stamp is ordered. So I don't have to sign my name 150 times.
We'll say this though, there is no black people in the game at all. What's with that?
That's racist. Or is it the opposite of racist? I don't know.
It's racist against white people.
Unsure how to react.
They're probably like, white people are the only ones that would like resort to cannibalism. So
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
maybe they don't taste as good.
There's a tribe of aboriginals
I
that
know.
are cannibals, and they are very darkly melanated.
I know. See what name.
That tribe of cannibals over in Australia, they don't give a shit who shows up. You're for dinner.
Yeah. What are they called? I can't remember.
I don't remember. There's a reporter that showed up. He was doing a story on him the whole time. They were just looking at him going, and he's like, I'm in danger. They're crazy though.
Well, I mean, yeah, like
All the human meat.
they eat people. What do you expect?
Speaking of cannibals, if you guys have never seen Cannibal the Musical, go watch it. It's fantastic.
Blue.
It's from the makers of South Park when they were still in college.
Many moons thought about instinct. That is white people shit. It's so wild start to a sentence.
Jesus.
I know. I was reading it out loud, and I was like, nope, I'm not reading this out loud anymore. Only PNW.
Wujari, maybe, is the cannibal tribe. But regardless, this lab has gotten dark. Ah. glad you stopped reading it.
I know. I was like, I was starting
We
to
would have
read it.
gotten canceled.
I said many moons ago. I was talking about, and then I just kind of trailed off.
And we're done.
We're done reading this out loud.
I mean, I'm not gonna say what you typed was true,
I mean, I said it is white people,
but it's not wrong.
Quit. Yeah, because white people are the only ones that are like actively going into.
Oh, dude,
like,
you're
buying
good.
places.
You're good. We don't take offense about anything. We're worried about other people taking offense because everybody's so easily butthurt nowadays.
Blue, if you don't stop, quit.
I was just gonna say, you remember the last time that a very well melanated man was in the Olympics swimming? Because I don't. What's up, Lance?
Hey, Lance. Blue is.
Oh, I know. He's pissy
I don't know why.
because he's a healer and he's not getting what he wants right now. They act like toddlers.
Blue, quit getting into stuff. At least we're well prepared,
Mm-hmm.
as prepared as anyone can be.
Yeah, we had lunch today with our friends that had our niece a couple months ago,
In
and
May.
she's getting big.
Mm-hmm.
I was holding her and she was dancing all around. I was like, "This is awesome." And then I karate kicked Alina with her. I went, and then she had a wet diaper, and then she got super mad because she doesn't like being wet. So, new Ozark knife. I sure haven't because if I'm gonna buy a knife, I'm gonna make sure it's not a $7 knife.
Oh, that was our trail knife.
It was Ozark.
Oh, I thought it was more like Ozark trail, like Walmart.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, Ozark trail.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one. I have a Ozark Trail knife. It's garbage, but I have one.
I mean, if you are going like, if you need just a crappy knife or something, like
You're going canoeing, and you don't care. You don't care if you lose a knife.
Right? Yeah.
Get an Ozark Trail for sure. Every knife out there has its own purpose, to include Ozark Trail. Have a good night, Falk.
Have a good night, Paul.
Savivi is at Walmart now. That's interesting. What's up, Marco?
Hey, Marco.
What's the new one look like? Nameless.
Like they don't have names for their knives.
Knife. It's a knife. A cut. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, if like you're going somewhere and you like don't want to use a nice knife because you're afraid you might lose it or damage it. Yeah,
I get it. I get it. But when you buy a flipper and it doesn't flip, the problem. You're flipping a. Meh. That's like shit. But I think I paid $5 for that knife.
they have a spring assisted folding knife.
That may be what you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe.
It might actually open up all the way.
Maybe. For $7.97.
$8 stainless steel blade. Well, what's the blade?
I don't care about all that. Oh wait, product details. Here you go.
3CR13. Bless you. Almost.
That was not.
Even my stomach's like, I do not approve.
Sorry, I went through a cellular spot.
Where are you going?
Ozark is great for beating the hell out of for sure. You can definitely get your money's worth. Yeah, like
For sure.
they have a time and a place for those knives for sure.
I just know a lot of us on here, myself included, even though I'm not a steel snob, there's still certain steels that I would like to see on a knife that I purchase. On your way home? On your way home from where? McDonald's?
Maybe he had a date.
You funny.
The frog, but
I mean, they'll find a prince eventually.
maybe.
Don't forget, we got to package up.
I'd already told him. I said my plan is to package it up and get it shipped out tomorrow.
Billy King, you're going to give yourself another bald spot. So much stuff. It's got to be done. Yeah, I agree. Whew.
Went to some stores and stuff. Like I went shopping. We went to some stores and stuff after we ate.
FYI, just to let you know, if you're looking for hammer handles and or wedges for said handles, do not go to Home Depot or Lowe's because they cannot help.
Yep. Found that out today.
Oh, we didn't even find it at Tractor Supply.
Only other place I can think of for you to check, like I said, would be Marvin's.
I,
Outside of that,
I know they have it at Ace.
yeah, or forgot you said Ace. Yeah.
So I may stop out there tomorrow while I'm in Chapel Hill.
It's a little bit past Brook, so yeah, you wouldn't be that far
Wait,
away.
did you say I had a baby earlier? No.
I said maybe you had a date.
I mean, you might have a baby. I don't know your life. What else is there to do in a small southern town other than have kids and get drunk and
Do drugs.
do drugs? We both graduated from small southern town. We get it. Blue, stop looking.
He said, "No, I'm not giving birth anytime soon."
Blue, stop looking. It pisses me off because the town that I graduated from, they have an arcade now, and I'm like, where was that shit 20 years ago? Bastards! Didn't even have a place to go play pool.
Mhm.
At least I had a place to play pool in Iowa. Or billiards, excuse me.
That wasn't a bar.
Yeah, no, it was a movie video rental place that had a pool deck. The owner was very happy. Super. Okay.
You gotta go give birth.
He's like, hold on. Sexual groups. I wonder if there's a way to where I can adjust that spring. I don't think there is. Give it some good lube.
Ryan said he has to check on the baby.
Hey, speaking of, how's everything going on that front? garbage inside there.
Yeah.
I can feel it scratching. Parker to ask you about a knife while you were here. Okay. What knife? You can hear it crunching.
Mhm.
You can get to it without taking apart the whole freaking knife. And then that spring's gonna whoosh, and I'm not gonna be able to get it back together.
They were supposed to be coming tomorrow.
So did she already move? You didn't tell me what the timeline was looking like. So. Just want to make you clean.
He said yes.
I gotcha. Here, doodle.
Was he laying behind Blue again?
No, beside.
Oh. Earlier he was laying behind him and like waiting for the perfect opportunity to like start messing with Blue's tail. I don't know why Link likes to mess with Blue so much.
This must be doing. Oh, also, there's a new movie on Netflix called Incoming. We watched it yesterday. It wasn't bad. It's kind of like
Super bad.
Super Bad or X
Project.
Project X. It wasn't bad. Okay,
It wasn't great.
it wasn't bad. Could have done the ending better. Only is going to be like in the middle and the beginning. Just start again, redo the whole thing.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. I mean, it was.
Opposed to Project X or Super Bad.
But those were dumb, but they were like done well. This one was just dumb.
I think we're about to watch the season finale of, or the series finale of Evil. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, there's only 14 episodes, so
We're on 13.
yeah.
Okay.
I keep on seeing Bullet Train on Netflix, and I haven't pulled the trigger yet. It looks good, and I haven't heard any good or bad things about it. Um, hmm, wrong way, wrong way. What are you doing? Damn. So you're asking if I know who made it? Got nothing for you. not a bad looking knife. Not a fan of the clip placement, but why? Jesus Christ. I'm not a fan of a tip down carry or tip up carry. This would be tip down. I like my clips to be on the back end, not the front. Personal preference. Found it when I set up pens. Okay. Well, free knife is a good knife.
I was gonna say it's free knife. Can't be mad about that.
Mm-mm. I would say with the milling, it's probably just a cheapo. Um, Especially with the fact that it doesn't have a maker's mark or anything. But once again, free knife is a good knife.
Mm-hmm.
I found, or well, you found a slip joint that was free.
Mm-hmm. Found it. What was it? In a parking lot?
Well, didn't you find it when we were bowling?
Maybe I think it was in the parking lot. So I don't know. It also doesn't even say China or anything.
Yeah, who knows, man? It's not a bad looking blade. Your order is confirmed. Thank you. Hopefully it's not too
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
You get it, and it's like signatures like that.
Mm-hmm. Whole whale. Well, you got anything else? We're gonna let you guys go because we have not eaten dinner yet, but we had a late lunch. So I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. I know you're hungry. So thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys on Friday. Love y'all. Have a good week. Um, I've got some extras from the show. I may throw some stuff up for sale. I don't know. But see you on Friday. Have a great week. Deuces.
Bye.